the channel. I'm here today to give you a rundown of my favorite products for summer. They're the products that I find to be the most like sweat proof, I don't want to say waterproof, but budge proof and kind of light, and they're there to protect my skin. That was really important for me. So this was actually a request by my cousin to do, and she wanted to know what would be good for the summertime. It's been so hot here, and so I really wanted stuff that was light and that I knew I could trust, that wasn't gonna like melt and slide off of my face. So I've been testing some stuff out, and I think I have some real winners here. Now, I do just wanna like put a disclaimer out there that these work for me, and this is also kind of a minimal makeup look. If you wanna go for like full on everything, you can add layers to this. I kind of did the basic points of a simple, I didn't want like a full coverage or like full cake on makeup or anything like that. So that's kind of my disclaimer here, is this is a really minimal type look, and I tried to keep it simple. I also am giving high-end and drugstore options for pretty much everything I'm using, except for pretty much the eyes, and I'll get into that at the end. So let's get started. The only thing that I have here that's high-end that I didn't have a low or a drugstore version of is the Urban Decay De-Slicked XL. And I really like this for spraying on my face before I put anything else on. This is an oil control makeup setting spray, and I really like this kind of at the start before I do anything, because I feel like it just helps to kind of control oil and to control sweat. And I do also use this at the end to spray. Now, I do love the L'Oreal Infallible makeup setting extender spray. This is a mini version that you get at the drugstore, and I'm not sure the prices on these, but I don't use this in the pre, so that's why I'm saying they're not quite like a dupe for each other, but I do like both of these, and I think they're both great setting type sprays. Alright, so now that those are out of the way, for my face, like I said, I wasn't looking for full-on, full coverage foundation, and what I found that I leaned more towards in the summertime is BB/CC type creams. And you know, that's a whole thing. You can always look up what the difference is between them, but what I found from the drugstore that I really liked, and they're like, I found some of the best performing ones, are the Rimmell ones. Now, this is the regular BB cream, and then this is the matte version. I like both of these. I think they're both really great. So depending on what your needs are, if you want to mattify a little bit, then go for that one. Or if this one just has a little bit, not a glow, but a sheen to it. The one thing that I really love about them is they both have SPF in it. The one thing that's weird about them is the regular BB cream has an SPF of 25, where the matte BB cream has an SPF of 15. So I don't know why such a difference, but I think it's great that they both do have some form of SPF in them, and if you want more, you can always use like your moisturizer or anything to have it. But I think these both give pretty great coverage. I mean, you're gonna get kind of, your natural skin is going to show through a little bit, but not so much. I'm gonna say it's about a medium, like light medium type coverage. So, and they can be a bit buildable. So definitely like those, super inexpensive. On the high-end side, I have a sample and I've absolutely loved it. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Cream. So it actually comes in a way bigger size than this. This is just like a sample I got, I think from Ipsy. And this has an SPF of 50 in it. So this is totally gonna protect your skin in the summer. And this gives you a little bit more coverage, I would say. It's pretty matte looking, and I think it glides on really smoothly. It doesn't move anywhere. I haven't had any problems with any of these like sweating off of my face. So I definitely recommend all three of these. This is gonna be a little bit pricier, but these are good options. This gives you a little bit more coverage too. So just kind of some things to pay attention to. Okay, so I debated on putting this in because this isn't a necessity to everyone, but for me it kind of was, so I wanted to give a mention. And I get a little bit of darkness under my eyes. So I wanted to give options, because a lot of us do. A lot of us don't sleep much and we get some darkness. So I wanted to do something that was like an under eye kind of, you know, concealer. So from the drugstore, I have this Hard Candy Glamoflauge. This is the heavy duty concealer. So it looks like that. And I just find that it works really well. I don't need a lot, and I can just kind of pat it. I'm not doing like the whole like reverse triangle type thing. I'm just doing just a little bit right under the eye just to conceal a little bit. So that one works really well. And on the high-end version, I really liked the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Undereye. So I had 2 IT products. This is also a sample I got in an Ipsy bag. And I find that they're really comparable to each other. They're a little bit thicker of a formula and they can crease a little bit. So that's why I use just the tiniest bit amount and really make sure that I pat it in. So, and both of these I set with a powder. Whatever works for you is fine. So I use the Anastasia banana powder on both, like that's what I would use because that's what I use all the time. So, okay, moving on to cheeks. So I was thinking about what I would want to use in the summertime for cheeks, and I find personally that cream cheek products work best for summer. Powder products, I just find like if you're sweating, they melt off of you. Anybody else? No? So I really like cream products for it. And I recommend on the high end, the Tarte ones. They come like this. They have like a really sweet, they smell like pink lemonade, or this one does at least. And I really like this, and I think they apply really easily. They're really smooth. You get like nice pigmentation, easy to blend. There it is right there. And I just really, really like it. And I find that they have really nice staying power. You can get a heavier application or you can build it up to be a little bit more rosy if you want to. This one is in the shade Blushing Bride. So I definitely love that one. From the drugstore, I really love the Maybelline Master Glazes, and I have several shades of this. This is the one in Just Pinched Pink. So same concept, same type of formula, really creamy, blends out super easily, and it just gives you a nice flush to the cheeks with, I mean, you could get whatever color you want, but these just give like a nice like glow, healthy, I'm alive today kind of look. So I definitely love these. You can apply these directly to your cheek, blend it out with your finger. You can apply it to your finger and then tap it on, or a great way is the e.l.f. small stipple brush. So tap it in the product, blend it out. Love them. And I just find that these last really well on the cheeks, glide on really smooth, and give you a nice rosy cheek. Okay. Moving on to lips is, I went back and forth on what to kind of use for a lip product, and when thinking about it, you know, your lips are skin too, and you have to protect them. It's really easy in the summertime to get like chapped, sunburned lips. So I wanted something that was going to protect my lips, feel good, and kind of give me a little flush of color. And that was kind of what I was going for with this look, was just kind of light and easy to do. So I found these products, which I really love. The high-end version is the sugar, or the fresh sugar lip balms. They look like these. So these are super hydrating on the lips. This is the shade Berry. Yeah. These feel so good on the lips, and these have an SPF of 15 in them, so you're protecting your lips also. So often we forget to protect our lips, and it's, when you have like sunburned lips, that is not a good feeling. So it's just a pretty like a berry color, and they sell this in so many shades that you can get a nude or a pink or anything. This is just the one that I happen to have, but I just like that it gives a nice kind of flush, like a nice healthy, you're trying and not trying kind of look, you know? So I was on the hunt in the drugstore for a lip product that had SPF that wasn't just like a lip, like a chapstick or something like that. And I was first drawn towards the Neutrogena Moisture Sticks, Color Smooth Moisture Sticks, I think they're called. They're like their pencil things, because I love that product, but there's no SPF in it, so I didn't want to recommend it. I love that product anyway, but I wanted something with SPF. While I was perusing that, I found the Neutrogena Revitalizing Lip Balm. It looks like this. Now this is in the shade Sunny Berry, and this has an SPF of 20 in it. So this is protecting your lips too. So there it is, right? It's actually the one on top. And they had different colors of this as well, but this was like the berry type color. It's not as pigmented as the sugar, the fresh sugar one. Fresh sugar, that's really hard to say. but it's got some good color payoff to it, and this too feels really nice on the lips, really hydrating, and it's protecting your skin. So definitely been loving that. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but I kind of chose things that were all really similar, and I have all of these products on my face today. So this half right here, which is my right side, this side, is all the high-end stuff. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Undereye, the Tarte Blushing Bride, and the Fresh Sugar Berry Lip Balm. That's all on this half of my face. And on this half of my face, I have the Rimmell BB Cream Matte, along with the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Concealer, the Maybelline Master Glaze in Just Pinched Pink, and the Neutrogena Revitalizing Lip Balm. So that's all on this half of my face, and I really don't think you could tell a difference. Can you tell a difference? Did you know? Did you guess? Let me know down below. Did you know that was coming? Was that a surprise? So that was kind of it. These are products that I really love. I like all of them. I think they're great for summertime wear, and I hope you guys check some of them out. Leave me comments down below letting me know if you guessed that I was doing half and half on my face, if you could really, really tell. Don't just say you could tell. Let me know if you could really tell, and what your favorite summertime products are. Just to give a rundown, I didn't really talk about my eyes because that can be kind of a tricky thing. I kept it simple because I wanted this just to be a really simple look. And all I have is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. Looks like this. I just have that on both of my eyes because it's such a pretty color. And I have the Urban Decay pencil in Demolition. Looks like that. And I recommend in the summertime a waterproof mascara. Some people don't like waterproof, so that's why I didn't really want to go into eyes, because that can be a really particular thing. But I used today Maybelline's The Rocket, and this is waterproof. I just think waterproof is better because that way you don't sweat and it melts or anything like that. So that's kind of the rundown for the rest of my face. I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more half and halves, I can try to do them. I don't know if I totally can, but let me know. Let me know. So leave your comments down below. Did you know this was half and half? What are your favorite summertime products? And if you like this video, do give it a giant thumbs up. It totally helps me out and lets me know what kind of videos you want to see. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Well, today I'm doing my Ipsy bag and BoxyCharms unboxings, unbaggings. I actually cheated this month because I didn't know if I would get to record